Hello, I hope you're doing good, and if you want to play short games with me, I'm going to ask 5 questions about the week, about the month, about the year, about the decade, and about all stuff. For 4 choices, 4 points, 3 choices, 3 points, 2 choices, 1 point only. Alright, and at the end I give you a review. Let's do this. Question about the week. How much does the 45th President of the US owe for civil fraud penalty? So for 4 points, is it 397 millions? Is it 454 millions? Is it 486 millions? Or is it 544 millions of dollars? 4 points for choices. Now for 3 points, 397, 454 or 486. 3 points, 3 choices. And now for 1 point, is it 454 million or is it 486 millions? 1 point, 2 choices, and actually the 45th President of the US owe 454 millions. Question about the month. Counting the touchdown of Odysseus, how many missions targeted the moon? Alright, so for 4 points, is it 80, 100, 140 or 150? 4 points, 4 choices. And now for 3 points, 100, 140 or 150 missions. 3 points, 3 choices. And for 1 point, 140 or 150 missions. For 1 point, and actually there were 150 missions targeting the moon. Question about the year. When was Overshoot Day for Canada in 2023? So for 4 points, 4 choices, 13th of March, 21st of April, 12th of May or 22nd of July. So 4 points, 4 choices. And now for 3 points, 13th of March, 21st of April, 12th of May. 3 points, 3 choices. And now for 1 point, was it the 13th of March or the 21st of April? And actually, Overshoot Day for Canada in 2023 was the 13th of March. Question about the decade. What was aiming for a Georgia man who wounded his 74-year-old mother-in-law? So, for 4 points, was it an armadillo, a rabbit, a wildcat, or a spider? 4 points, 4 choices. And now for 3 points, an armadillo, a wildcat or a spider? For 3 points, 3 choices. And now for 1 point, was it an armadillo or a spider? For 1 point, and actually he was aiming for an armadillo. Question about old stuff. Which of those ladies had a Star Route contract for delivery of US mail? So for 4 points, was it Mary Fields? Was it Miriam Mabel Shirley Reed Starr? Was it Pearl Hart? Or was it Martha Jane Canary? 4 points, 4 choices. And now for 3 points, was it Mary Fields? Was it Pearl Hart? Or was it Martha Jane Canary? 3 points, 3 choices. And now for 1 point, was it Mary Fields or Martha Jane Canary? And actually it was Mary Fields. Alright, let's do the review. So, a New York appellate judge on Wednesday refused to hold the collection of the 45th President of the US 454 million civil fraud penalty while he appeals, leaving the former president less than a month to pay the staggering sum or secure a bond covering the full amount he owes. You can find the list of the 150 missions, including failed ones to the moon. It includes flybys, impact probes, orbiters, landers, rovers, and crewed missions on Wikipedia. Earth Overshoot Day is an average of all the countries' Overshoot Day. The date for 2023 was released on the 5th of June 2023. US and Canada Overshoot Day fell on the 13th of March. On April 14th, 2015, a man shot an armadillo in Georgia but ended up accidentally wounding his mother-in-law when the bullet ricocheted off the mammal, known for its hard shell, and traveled through the wall of a mobile home, striking the 74-year-old woman who was sitting in a recliner. Mary Fields, also known as Stagecoach Mary or Black Mary, was an American mail carrier who was the first black woman to be employed as a star route postwoman in the United States. Fields had the star route contract for the delivery of U.S. mail from Cascade, Montana to St. Peter's Mission. Miriam Mabel Shirley Reed Starr, better known as Belle Starr, was an American outlaw who gained national notoriety after her violent death. She associated with the James Younger Gang and other outlaws. She was convicted of horse theft in 1883. She was fatally shot in 1889 in a case that is still officially unsolved. Pearl Hart was a Canadian-born outlaw of the American Old West. She committed one of the last recorded stagecoach robbery in the United States, and her crime gained notoriety primarily because of her gender. Many details of Hart's life are uncertain, with available reports being varied and often contradictory. Martha Jane Canary, better known as Calamity Jane, was an American frontierswoman, sharpshooter and storyteller. In addition to many exploits, she was known for being an acquaintance of Wild Bill Hickok. Late in her life, she appeared in the Buffalo Bills Wild West show and at the 1901 Pan American Exposition. Alright, I hope you learned some stuff, and I will see you next week. Bye bye. Have a good one.